first signed up for the program, I mostly signed up because of the word entrepreneurship. Someday I want to be an entrepreneur myself, and I was just hoping that this class would give me the confidence and the means to someday do that.
Well, it was really different when you actually got into the class, because the class was more interactive. It was more of it wasn't so much a lecture, like them giving you information, as them changing the way you see things and the way you think, which is really interesting. I totally wasn't expecting it.
The creativity section was actually amazing because we learned that you can actually learn creativity, and at the end of it all, I felt like a more creative person.
Giving a task to define what entrepreneurship was, and we were able to do whatever we decided to do in order to present to her the answer. So it really was a lot of us thinking on our own and thinking outside of the box, you could say.
What surprised me actually was the amount of creativity that is actually incorporated into the subject material, especially the thought processes.
I forgot how to be childlike creative. That innate creativity that kind of gets drummed out of us that you forget you have until you start doing activities that make you think like you're a little kid, like you used to.
I'm so glad that I decided to go to UNLV and be part of the Global Entrepreneurship Program, because it's just given me so many opportunities I wouldn't have had otherwise, and the things that I've learned in there, I've been able to apply in all my other classes.
The broadest range of majors, from science to business to music to just about anything you can imagine, it's just been an amazing experience so far.
Things that I was able to take away from this class were just immense, and it was so helpful to be part of this program. And it's a program that you're not going to find at other campuses. You're not going to be able to just take a creativity class, an innovation class. You're able to take these classes that not many other people are going to get to take, and it's really just a great experience.
What I expect to learn is how to not only broaden my horizons, but also how to make my major, whatever it may be, biochemistry, aerospace engineering, music management, and figure out how to put some type of business in it and how to be the best I can be at that program and be an entrepreneur.
Hello, I'm Neil Smatras, the president of UNLV. We live in one of the most dynamic cities of the world, a city that is perhaps the great home of the American dream, where someone can come here and make something special out of themselves by having an entrepreneurial attitude. What we thought was that the education at UNLV should reflect that attitude here in our educational programs. And so we began a program called the Global Entrepreneurship Program. And it's an incredible experience. Students who come into this program not only learn how to engage the community around them in an entrepreneurial way, but they get hand-picked faculty, incredible courses, and they can pursue virtually any major. Well, who wouldn't want to try something like that? These students, who I have talked to, accelerate their academic experience, are incredibly sharp, bright, and articulate, gain really strong financial aid and support through this program, and perhaps most importantly, I believe will create the next wave of entrepreneurs who are going to reimagine and revision our great city. Here in Nevada, we're fighting to keep the best and brightest here, and programs like our Global Entrepreneurship Program, so generously funded by many of our private partners, are going to make that difference and help us to preserve the most valuable asset that we have here in Nevada, and that is our intellectual capital. So I hope, if you're interested, you'll fill out an application and become one of the few who is proud to say they're in our Global Entrepreneurship Program and that they're here to build careers, businesses, and opportunity for Nevadans.